I found a key to the
Morty's
incinerator room.
Oh, it's locked.
Morty?
I said Maury.
Oh.
You know, Povich.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it would be pretty fun if Morty hosted
Oh, jeez, it looks like you're not the father, Rick!
Carry that much ammo.
Damn straight I'm not the father! I don't put this dick in just anybody!
This dick is only for Diane, you son of a bitch!
Run.
Oh. Another one of these.
Oh, Dick and Diddley.
Did we lose our opportunity?
No.
Ooh. You just have to continuously head in this direction, or is there something that you have to do to...
Well, maybe I can... Nope, that's not a thing.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
I'm not sure what to do this time, Joe.
I would say climb the chain link fence, but you have one arm using a flashlight, and the other arm appears to be missing. So I'll give you a double. I'll try to help you out here.
Okay, I'm in the incinerator room. Obviously. And I don't think this is like
fall
order.
off the end.
Obviously.
Turn around and look above the hole at the end to see a tiny ledge on the other side. Oh.
Well, I survived. Thank you. Now where to from... Ah, there we go. I climb.
Oh, that's what those are for. That side's probably better, because you haven't been here yet.
You haven't killed me yet, Mr. Fancy Talk Creepy Voice. Hey, I can get the chip now!
I could play in there.
It's not this one.
Yeah, no, just, I looked at the wrong one. Processing room opens!
Where this empty spot is located! No, you found it. You're good. So now you kind of know where...
Holy balls!
I didn't see him. So that's how this game actually starts to reach climax. I thought I'd have to do it myself.
Giggity. Do I have to crush him?
Oh. Rude. Rude. Are you safe right in that particular spot?
I don't think so.
This is unfortunate. There's a... I don't know if there's a way to win necessarily anymore, but I feel like you've done it just by accident. Even if it's you just coming up here and leaving of your own accord.
I think I trapped him.
Ooh. Ah! Good catch. Oh, okay. You know, I kind of thought that this was a pharmaceutical company, but I think instead they just built levers.
I think I got a flare.
It's handy.
Later, bitch. Finished work on your safe room. Once you flip the switch, the electromagnetic energy emitted should be enough to open the magnetic lock. Why you have me convert an old blast room into a room where you can open stuff is a mystery. You guys sure do love your protocols. Gary from Electrical.
Oh, I miss Gary. That mean we're safe?
I think I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh. You're too tall.
Am I supposed to trap him in there?
I don't know. What? I don't see why there would be specific need to make him go to a very particular location. Nice, those are definitely flares.
Secured case delivery protocol. Upon receiving a secured case, deliver it to the conveyor center. Place the case on the conveyor belt and use the controls directed to the safe room.
Oh, this is what we have to do.
Make sure you don't accidentally send the secured case to a different part of the facility, as that could result in the termination of your employment. Each secured case contains a sensitive proprietary material. Defend it with your lives if necessary. Yeah, but what case where?
And how many levers do we still haven't hit yet that we actually need to? That being said, I would actually not be opposed to being terminated from our jobs. I've always felt like we've had more of a passion for interpretive dance than psychology.
You, maybe.
Oh. Someone's gonna need to patch that.
Yeah, and also patch the ability to trap this fucker. But we don't have anything to send.
I love the music's still raging. He goes like, "I'm threatening. Feel my wrath as I don't move." I really hope that you keep picking up flares and not just tubes of like Pillsbury biscuits.
I've got 4 flares.
And no biscuits? Well, I feel disappointed.
How about some soup?
I hate the can. That's my iron.
I swear for a second that said Aperture Science.
That would be a bit too much of a coup on their part. Okay, yeah, nothing special here.
We still don't have the package that we need, so I don't think it.
Sneezed on those boards. By the way, just as a reminder, 1st floor, 3rd floor, cold storage.
Okay, well we know where cold storage is. Okay, that's large storage. This is 3rd floor research and development.
You know, I will say, for a level that looked like it was going to have a whole lot of nothing, I am sensing that.
Don't tell me that's broken.
These.
Oh, that's not where I was supposed to put it.
That's okay. You live and you learn. These levels are a lot more expansive when you actually get into them. This is where the flare was going to come in handy.
Okay, I made a mistake. Okay.
Are you sure?
The darkness is still there. There, it's dead.
Hooray! Oh! And you've caused property damage.
Good. This property needed to be damaged.
Okay, new rule. If you have a game mechanic that requires you to use a screwdriver 4 times for no reason other than the fact that you added 4 screws, only use that mechanic once instead of 20 times. Not that I'm bored, but I am kind of. Oh boy, I'm so glad we get to play handyman in a horror game.
Holy balls! What is
toilet next?
Tryptopsyban mushroom extract, RICORDEA. Melting point 184 to 185 degrees Celsius. You're probably gonna have to remember that in case we actually have to do something involving temperature. Which is also 363 to 365 degrees Fahrenheit or 457 to 458 Kelvin. Principal psychoactive constituent of the tryptopsyban mushroom. Potency high. Displays sedative, hypnotic, depressant, and hallucinogenic psychoactivity. Erosion and loss of potency linked to subtle heat. Keep frozen!
That's okay. We have a very cold heart. We'll keep it next to that.
Alright, we got the...
That would be tasty. Get back here, Indiana Jones!
Yeah, get back here, Indiana.
I had my fucking hoverboard with me, so it'd be more dramatic.
Yep.
By the way,
or my crystal
I don't know
skull.
why I even, fake invented a chemical formula for a chemical that already existed, but yeah, they did. Not a popular one, so. Oh, hang on a second. Oh no, they were actually right. That is. It's muscimol. It is a real psychoactive compound found in certain mushrooms, most notably the Amanita muscaria, which is very big. It's kind of like an umbrella.
I could plug a
Neat.
So now you know, if you see a very large mushroom with a red hat, eat it! Eat it a lot, because it makes you go on a trip and not just to your grandma's. I don't... The pipes all have to be in a very pipey spot. That's all I got. You're doing this with some sense of purpose, and I don't know how you can justify that. But I'm impressed.
I'm just trying to see what I can do.
I feel shivers down my spine.
That's because you put a massive cold storage container back there.
I don't want to step any closer. There's unnatural darkness here.
Oh,
Again.
my lord! Wow, is that foggy or what? Do you even have a pipe? Give me a second. I think that required an entire pipe. Maybe it didn't. Oh my god, just as a fun fact, that processing zone with the bull currently in it, that puzzle was altered during an update.
Oh, do tell. I just got 4 flares.
So, for some reason, an entire puzzle was completely redone after the game was already released.
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time I've seen that. I would not be surprised, to be honest.
I am still trying to find anything useful about the... they should use the word pipe, right? Crawl to the pipe room. Huh, that, yes, agreed. Many pipes in this room. Hence the name. Make sure to grab, you run across several areas, break the vent cover, go up the stairs, step into large tanks, open the door, and do you have to turn any of them?
I mean, they all look like they had like a marking on them. So like, I was just marking it towards like one of the pipes in a direction.
They have Have you used your reflections here?
Oh, I did not even think of it. There is no reflections.
Then maybe this isn't even the right area. Maybe there's something else you have to accomplish first before this room is valuable.
Yeah, probably.
This is one of those... Well, as much as I praise how deep and involved some of these levels are, it's also confusing as all shit. There is a limit between free roaming and just... Oh my god, maybe if we have this person walk across the level 5 different times, they'll have more fun.
When we make games together, let's not make any games where that's possible. Like, let's make it where the player is confined to a space until they finish a puzzle.
I mean, even Final Fantasy games at some point have, like, or just long series of corridors. And again, it just depends on whatever type of game.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, my lord.
Down my spine.
Neutralized. Oh, wow, thank goodness you picked all of them up. There's another mechanic that's starting to get... This was the pipe room. Oh, fricking hell. What was the other room with all the pipes? The backup?
I guess where the pipes are supposed to go.
The pipe closet?
I had just enough flares.
I mean, that was literally the limit on carrying them in the first...
What am I supposed to do now?
There was something on the ground. What was that?
That's glass.
No, behind.
Oh!
There.
A flare.
Well, now you have one more just in case. Unless there's a box in here. In which case, find that instead. Well, this would be empty otherwise. Ah, not opened yet.
I could plug a chip in there.
You didn't just use that to exit the exact same room, did you? Oh no, there were stairs. Whew. You maybe want the chip back?
I'll go get it.
Considering you're up here? Yeah. Thank you.
Just in case I get trapped in another friendly puzzle or something.
Man. For all the exposed wiring in this place now, and stairs without railings, I'm gonna call OSHA. Also the voices. This does appear to be the third floor, though, so makes sense. Enough? Agreed.
Yeah.
This first.
I'm slowly starting to figure out this what this game is trying to pull.
Now, where does that end up?
It's a keycard reader. It looks...
But you need 3 different chips.
Okay, so this one only requires a 2-stage one, so I only need the 2-stage chip.
Okay.
Could plug a chip in there.
So I need, which means this one needs a 3-stage.
I also love the patronizing that seems to be non-stop in these levels. As if we haven't been using the chips and the screwdriver and the gun for the last, like, 40 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe I should tell you that the chips go in the chip spots.
Agent Bird, your incident report is extremely worrisome. Letting the transport ship blank under your watch makes us question your capability as a field operative. The successful resurrection of Blank after lying dormant for 30 years depends on our ability to maintain a low profile. This is why Milton Haven was Blank's site. The damage control you perform does not alleviate our concerns. All it takes is one busybody with a camera that Blank for our feet to be held to the fire. It's only a matter of time before the Blank starts Blank Populace. We have a cover story prepared, but it'll only buy us a limited amount of time before the local media starts asking too many questions. If you do not wish to spend the next 5 years in one of our secure facilities, we suggest you get results soon. Blank.
This is the future of the federal government, by the way, everyone. The Central Intelligence Bureau, which happens to be a cooperative agency with the Department of Labor and Health and Humans and Life.
Regarding Max, let me get this straight. You hired a driver without a proper background check, who then proceeds to crash one of our delivery trucks while carrying important cargo, and when rightfully terminated, comes crashing into the quarry with his own truck, demanding his job back. This is a major screw-up.
Oh.
Do you realize that your poor decision-making has put this entire facility in harm's way? He broke Gary from Electrical's jaw just for getting in his way! Max Nygaard isn't salt of the earth, he's dirt! I find it hard to believe anyone in this big wide world cares about this madman, but it doesn't matter. Take care of him.
Gladly.
Mr. Hill, due to the sensitive nature of the Blank, you are to keep it secured inside your new personal safe until it can be collected by someone from the ancillary research team. The safe's default code is blank. Do not under any circumstances store anything in the safe before changing the combination. Thank you, Bird.
Like Larry, the basketball player, or a talking parrot?
Oh, he's Agent Bird.
The answer was always there, written on the wall. On the wall.
Okay, it's written on the wall. Okay, so the code is 8136.
How would you have ever figured that out? Never mind, this game just gave you like an absolute
Okay.
fucking hand me. They're spoon feeding you at this point. Nice work, by the way. Oh, my eyes.
Tryptopsyban mushroom extract REEKUS. Formula C5H6N2O4. Melting point 151 to blah 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 blah. Potency medium, naturally occurring psychoactive chemical compound in the tryptopsyban mushroom. Powerful neurotoxin, non-selective glutamate receptor antagonist. For optimal extraction of compounds, keep it room temperature in dry storage.
Let's see what this one happens to be. It is actually a similar compound from the same type of mushroom.
Well, yeah, it's mentioned the psilocybin mushroom twice.
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking their facts. I want to know the real science behind this in case I need it.
Central Intelligence Bureau. One of the scientists, Rosemary James, has presented an intriguing complementary research proposition and has asked to establish a research station by the radio tower in Elysium State Park. Normally, I wouldn't bother you with such a request, but our lack of progress here is getting worrisome. I've looked into the premises. It is technically government property, but no one set foot there in years. Requesting expedited clearance, William Bird Liaison.
Ah, we know your first name, Bird! That means we can find your Wikipedia article. Oh, you're super healthy all of a sudden.
I'm super healthy and full of bullets.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you cured all of that mental derangement and physical deformities with boxes of cereal.
Third floor is restricted to those without level 5 access. Anyone caught on the third floor without the proper credentials will be terminated on the spot. List of the only people allowed up here. Mr. Bird, Liaison, Mr. S. Hill, myself, Rosemary James, Dennis Nedry, Seth Brundell, Jay McCready, Sophia Delator. List of people not allowed here. Drivers, Gary, unless I'm here, Bob, or anyone else.
Why would you have to list out 3 people if the other answer was anyone else?
Maybe they did something bad.
I'm still trying to... Obviously, this game has his plot set up in a way where it's all kind of fragmented because you're slowly learning what might be happening.
I found Rosemary's key card.
Experiences of several people over several different time frames and locations, but...
Your research proposition is quite fascinating, Rosemary. I never would have thought to integrate electromagnetic radiation via radio into our research. If you're serious about presenting this to the higher-ups, then you have my blessing, Seth.
What, now this is an episode of WKRP in Cincinnati?
I mean, why not?
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.